tell us your name and a little bit about how you've been involved with WheAT.
Okay, my name is Kate Donohue, and I'm actually from California, and I have been involved with WheAT since 2014, before it was called WheAT. And I came up here and did many workshops, and then WheAT was created, and so I've been here teaching just about every year, either before the pandemic, always coming here, and during the pandemic online, and now I'm up here again, which I really was delighted to be back here.
Awesome. And what do you think makes WheAT unique?
Well, I think the experiential part and honoring the artist within, because it really takes the essence of expressive arts and honors that. And I love the experiential learning because I think you learn more deeply that way. So teaching with the expressive arts, experiential, and then with some theory and case study, I just think it's a very well integrated model.
Thank you. And why do you think that the type of education and learning that's offered at WHEAT is important for challenges that clients are experiencing today?
Well, I think you, as the practitioner, the therapist, have gone through some of the processes in your own therapy. So you know from your own perspective how it was helpful. And I think having the experience getting away from technology and getting back to the basics of body and hands and ears and communication is so important, because it's gotten lost a lot of the times, and I think that's why some younger people are having such issues with isolation and depression and anxiety. So I think it's a good antidote to that.
Thank you. And can I ask you one more question? Given that you've been involved with WHEAT since its birth, do you have any favorite memory or any fun sort of moment that you've had in teaching or being a part of the WHEAT process with Darcy?
Well, I have such deep respect for Darcy. I think she's been such an advocate for this type of learning. And I can remember we started out in the exchange with in Winnipeg at Dragon Arts, and it had no windows, and it had a few outlets. And that's how I met Miriam, that's how I met Kim. And then switching to St. Norbert, where it was much more rural and a little more comfortable also. And then they had a relationship with, I think it was the University of Winnipeg or Manitoba. And we had some good classes there, but it got to a sterile feeling. And I think when Darcy bought this property, so it could be a retreat center, was just so innovative of her. And I think the community that she's built, she cares so much about her students, and she gives so much. And I have funny little stories of, there was at Dragon Arts, there was somebody she taught, shared the space with, who taught nude yoga, and he would come around and see what we were doing. Excuse me, I'll cut that out. And then at St. Norbert's, when I would stay there were always nice people who were sort of the custodians, and just really good conversations. I remember one workshop I did where we were looking at cultural dreams, and we did, this one young man did this dance to John Haskell's Dream Theory in Malaysia, and it was so powerful. And so many at the workshop we just did here, I just felt people allow themselves to go deeply into the process and really experience it, so they can take that back to their clients. So, yay, Darcy.